How you doing, guys? It's Chris Cole here today, and on this call I have a good friend of mine who is releasing another amazing product with a few other friends of his. Now, Saul Maraney is on the call today, and what we're talking about is his product launch, or should I say their product launch, which is called Ninja FB Advertising or Ninja FB Tactics. So hello and welcome to the call, Saul. How you doing?
Hey Chris, good to see you today, and thanks for having me back on your show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, and it's always a pleasure having you on the show. Now, Saul, you're coming out with this particular product, and I've mentioned you're co-launching it. Would you like to tell the viewers who you're actually co-launching with?
Yes, thanks so much, Chris. And I actually do really appreciate being back on your show. I love always coming and speaking to you. We put together a great WSO, a great new course called FB Ninja Retargeting and Advertising Tactics. So it is focused around Facebook and retargeting, and the main gist is about retargeting. As we know, like so many times, I'm sure for you and me, like even if I look at my green screen behind me, when I decided to buy a green screen, I was looking at a few different websites, and then I saw those ads were following me around Facebook, and that's what retargeting is all about. So many times we go to a website and either we don't make the purchase or the first time, or even if we go to someone's blog and if they can follow up with ads on Facebook where we're spending a lot of time, it is really, really highly effective. So retargeting, I think a lot of people know that it is a good idea. Just a lot of people haven't really put it into practice yet. And I've made it, like what I did with my previous WSO, the troop ranking control, I've made it really digestible now for people to be able to start retargeting. And it's a great idea, and it makes great sense to do retargeting because, it is something that every business should be doing.
Okay, I believe I just heard a rattle of thunder there. We'll carry on in case you get cut out. Now, the retargeting itself, so that in a basic nutshell, what is it in the most simplest of terms?
In the most simplest of terms, just like what I said, oftentimes we go to a website. So what we do with the retargeting is that if you put a certain code that Facebook provides you onto your website, it's a code that every visitor that comes and sees your website, they get cookied. So it's just like an automatic little bit of code that gets added to their browser. And then you can follow them around Facebook and serve them ads on Facebook. And yeah, I mean, that's what retargeting is. It really basically gives people another reminder to come back and visit your website, help you follow up with people. And retargeting is the technology, just the term that we use when we're able to show people ads and to follow up with them in a way like where you're showing ads to just that specific targeted group of people. And if someone has visited your blog or your sales page or any of your websites, it's probably quite a good chance that they, as I said, that they are interested in what you've got to offer and they're quite targeted. But usually people just need one or two reminders to come back, and that's what retargeting allows you to do.
Okay, so you talked about having a bit of code that you need to add. What about this code? Is it technical to do, or for those guys that maybe aren't that technically minded and don't really understand, the codey side of things? How have you those guys covered, or do you teach them what to do within the course?
Yes, we definitely covered it, and we made it very accessible. Look, the way that you do it, and so we've got a PDF. It's about 30 pages long, and in it we explain what retargeting is and how it works and why it makes sense. And then we also give you like screenshots. So basically what you're going to do is like go into your Facebook Ads Manager and set up what's called a target audience and get this little piece of code that it's all with screenshots. I've also got a video that's free that's going to be coming and getting it. And one of the biggest issues that people have with retargeting is that once you've set up this audience in Facebook, that I'll show you exactly how to do it. It's just like a few clicks of your mouse. Oftentimes people don't know where to put that code in their website, and that's been a big stumbling block for a lot of people. So what we've done is we've got a wonderful coder from India. He's part of our team, Sarench, and we've designed a free WordPress plugin. It's called Phantom Opt-in. And the free WordPress plugin, the Phantom Opt-in, is a WordPress plugin where also I'll show you exactly, it takes like 2 minutes to install onto your site. And once you install it in your site, you take that what's called the pixel code from Facebook, which it's very, very easy to do. And you just stick it into the block that opens up on once you've installed this plugin. And as I say, with like a few clicks of the mouse, now you put this code onto your website, and it's very simple, guys. As I say, Chris, the biggest stumbling block is that people hear, oh, a code, and it's technical and it's difficult. It really, really isn't. And that's what I've done, is that in the PDF, it really screenshots explaining why retargeting is important, and I give a whole lot of different creative ways to be able to use it. And then it's screenshots. There are about 5 or 6 little steps. It takes 5 minutes, and once you've set that up, now you can be retargeting any single person that comes to visit your website. You'll be able to retarget them, and they will, once they visit your website, their like IP address, their website will register with Facebook and go into what's called your custom audience. And then in that custom audience, then you can set up like ads to be able to retarget these people. Now, a lot of people worry, is it going to cost a lot of money? It definitely won't cost a lot of money. Facebook allow you the minimum amount that you can spend a day with them is $5. And with $5, to be able to show these people, only these people ads, that you probably won't even reach $5 a day of ad spend. And it's not, you'll never, like some people almost worry at the end of the month they may get a bill for $1,000 and they didn't even know how they spent that. It really could never work like that, because Facebook thrives on advertising. So you set your daily budget for $5, and I think you'd agree with me that every single person can benefit from just reinvesting a few dollars into their business, whatever business you got every day, in order to grow your business. And $5 is a cappuccino. It's not a lot of money. And yeah, so exactly. So quite like, as I say, just to repeat that, is that with my last WSO, which was the troop ranking control, I showed people very, very simply how they can start doing these Google Hangouts. And now a lot of people, over 1,000 people around the world are able to do Google Hangouts, and it's what a wonderful opportunity for them. And I'm happy that it helped so many people. And that's my vision with this is, Chris, is to be able to just put retargeting in the hands of thousands of people. And because that technical aspect is involved, I'm giving away this free plugin that just completes the circle. So, you read this book, it takes you 20 minutes, you install it, the free plugin, and literally within 40 minutes, you can now be retargeting your site. And as I say, so many people, everyone knows it's important, but so many people haven't implemented, even internet marketers haven't implemented on their own sites. And this is like so digestible, and within 40 minutes, you can be off to the races, 100%.
Okay, so actually when it comes to running the ads as well, setting these up and using the images and the different types, is this also covered within your course?
Yes, it is. It is covered in the course. We give a number of examples of like images that they would draw attention and some wording. And what I would suggest as well is that every day that you go on Facebook, you're seeing ads there, and you should like see what catches your attention, what sort of images catch your attention. You're only allowed a few characters in the text, so it's good to always model and see what catches attention. And also what's very important, Chris, is that once you've got this custom audience, so once 20 people have visited your website, it has to be 20 people, and then it starts registering. And then you should always test, and you should change those images out all the time. Like if you drive to work and you see the same billboard or you see the same ad, your brain is set up to be able to start ignoring that after a while, because you get used to it. So these ads you can change up, and as I say, it can be used in so many ways. Like even if a photographer's got a website, they can show ads to people like, come and revisit our website, we've got some new photos there. If someone's got a blog, you can literally make a little image, new blog post for you, come and read it. If someone has been to a sales page and they haven't bought, you can do that. So you can get creative. And again, is that for me personally, Chris, I'm like a life student of, for example, copywriting. I love copywriting, and I'm always learning. And I read a lot of books, and it's the same thing about like this advertising, that this will give you a really wonderful, solid basis. And then you should continue testing. And for $5 a day, it's a great way to start. Facebook's like amazingly professional with their ads, and their interface is very easy. And then, please God, if it starts working, you should consider maybe like gearing that up a bit, because it's like $5 a day reinvested into your business. It makes great business sense. It's like buying a new microphone. It was like me, I invested in the green screen. Now I can use it every single day. So yeah, like everyone's looking to improve all the time. And this, I think that, maybe like, for example, to buy a new video sales letter software, or to buy a new WordPress plugin that does stuff that isn't so important to your business immediately, that you can like maybe put on hold. But I say that everyone that's got a website should be retargeting, because every day that you're not retargeting and you're letting visitors visit your website and you don't have a way to follow up with them, then you potentially like losing out on business. And why it's called the phantom opt-in is that, I came up with the name the phantom, and it's like, instead of people having to sign up to your email list for you to keep in touch with them, like phantomly, like secretly, and it's not deceptively, but you're using the technologies that they, just by visiting your website now, they've opted into your list. And it's a wonderful thing to know that you've got that in place. It's like almost like saying to someone like, can I see your website? And then they say to you, oh, it's under construction. It's a very embarrassing thing to have to tell someone. And it's the same thing as like, that you should be retargeting. So don't have that like, take that off for your to-do list for 2015. Just nip it in the bud, and for a few dollars, it's launching tomorrow on Monday. By Monday evening, you can have that in place for sure.
So say you build a custom audience in Facebook, can you only send them back to the special page that you track them to, or you had the offer, or can you send them to any other offers that you see fit?
Any offer you want. So you can, if you set up, Chris, for one of your websites like a custom audience, then you could show people ads for any other product that you want. You can decide where you want to send those people. It's because you put it when you set up the ad, and we show it there in my case study and in the video, is that you set up the destination URL to wherever you want. So you could set up, if someone's come to your website that you do video stuff, then that those people are probably interested in YouTube, and you can show them new WSOs, or you could send them wherever you want. You know what I'm saying?
So it's technically, once you gather this list of people, then you can basically market at pretty much anything, ethically of course, but pretty much anything to them, rather than just the one offer. And I assume, as well as that, with the retargeting, you can also maybe send more than one offer to them. So you could run a campaign for, say, a week, and then close that campaign, and then start up a new advertising campaign. Is that correct?
Sure. You can do that. You can even have up to 5 different ads that rotate all the time. So every time they come on, they see another ad. And instead of just thinking about ad and making money, guys, I think, Chris, what's a great strategy is something that I suggest for our listeners, is that you can even just like put a picture of yourself and say hi, or just like even be offering something of value. And then I really believe that it can actually improve your whole business, because if you kept in mind when people see your ads, then I would say when they get your emails, then like you've got a higher chance of them not even opening your emails. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're top of mind. And it's like what we said with the Troop Ranking Control, and you know it firsthand, is that if you do a Google Hangout, guys, and Chris will tell you firsthand, then you're really perceived as an expert in the market and an authority, because still to today, not many people can do Google Hangouts, and not many people do them. So if like you brand about Google and you're doing a Google Hangout, that's really, really powerful. So now this is very similar. If you're running ads for $5 a day and people see you, you're going to be perceived as a real expert in your business, because so many people are scared of even putting $1 into advertising. They don't know how to do it, and you've got a real system. It keeps people in the loop, and you're seen as an expert. Again, it's like so many people, as I say, have never even been into the Facebook Ads Manager. And again, like the Troop Ranking Control, Chris, that gave people a digestible way how to use Hangouts. This course will enable you to start, retargeting and spending $5 a day to be able to advertise and grow your business. And we all want to grow our business in 2015. So, it's like almost the end of January, and then you can make it happen this year for sure, for sure. And it's, as I say, it's imperative for every business, everyone with a website, everyone with a blog. Like, everyone should be doing this. And even though retargeting has been out for a while, is that not many people have actually sat down and nailed it. It's like, what I learned in your course, how to do the annotations. I never knew how to do that for years, and I wanted to learn. And now every single video I can do an annotation, so it's a wonderful feeling. And it's the same thing as, like, every day you can be retargeting, and you can go into your ads manager and do a bit of testing, and even once you've got it, like, go YouTube different strategies. And so it's like with copywriting, as I say, you're always learning. So once you implement this, then you can, like, be looking at different people's ads and modeling them, and just have fun with it. It is actually very fun as well.
So say I go in and I set up an ad campaign for somebody that's never done ads. How do I keep my costs under control? Does Facebook allow me to set an upper limit for the day, or how does that work?
Facebook's, they give you an option immediately. How much do you want to spend a day? Do you want to spend, and it's a minimum of $5. So if you spend $5 a day, you just click that button. And as I say to you, it's like, really, there's no risk involved, and there's no downside involved, because you can switch it off anytime that you want, so you're not tied into a contract. Like, if you only put a small space ad into a newspaper or magazine, you've got, like, you usually have that commitment, even like a billboard, like 3 months. Facebook, you can run it for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, as many days as you want. And you set the target, you set the limit for $5. So you 100% rest assured that it's not going to go over $5 a day. They, as I say, Facebook obviously make all their money on advertising. So they're like really sharp at what they're doing, and you're dealing with obviously a very reputable company. So you set it for $5, there's no risk. You're not going to be stuck with a bill at the end of the month that you're not expecting, because you've set your daily budget. And so there's absolutely no downside. And even if you've got, like, say, a $20 product that you sell, and you sell one of those $20 products, well, then that would pay for, like, 4 days of advertising. Just think of it like that. And of course, any single money that you spend, Chris, on your business is a tax deduction. So everyone should be running their business like a business, and, like, recording what are your expenses, what are your costs, even your autorespond is a cost, and your hosting. And then if you put $5 a day when it comes to the end of the tax year, well, then that's a full tax deduction, because that's advertising your business. So one shouldn't just, like, spend it and, like, not make a record. Obviously, you're looking what you're spending, what you're earning, but 100%, it's like every good business does some sort of advertising. So you should be just cutting your teeth a little bit with that. And I think that this is a great place to start, because it's like it's 100% proven that the return on investment is fantastic for retargeting. And guys, with a digestible course like I'm offering, you can start doing it, like, as soon as tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
So this is actually launching on Monday, the 26th of January at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe.
That's right. It's coming onto the boards, and it's going to be available from Monday, the 26th of January. That's tomorrow, Monday, the 26th of January at 11 a.m. EST. It will be starting at $4, Chris, and each sale will go up by 5 cents. So it's going up what's called a dime sale, starting at $4, and we're going to cap it at $7. I want to cap it at $7 because I really want to get this into the hands of as many people as possible. And I think $7 should be affordable for most people. So it's starting at $4 and it's going up to $7. Again, just to repeat, with your investment, you're going to get my PDF, which is really, really good. Chris has seen it. I've only got great reviews from it. It's very, very fluff-free and pictures and everything. So you're going to get the PDF, and you're going to get your free version of the Phantom Opt-in that you can just stick into your website and follow the instructions. And I've also made a video to show you exactly, so you're going to get the video. And I think, like, I know I'm over-delivering unbelievably. So with a PDF and the plugin and the video, it's like you set to go for a few dollars. So it's not like we're offering that plugin as an OTO. There is a pro version of it, which we'll discuss, but that basic version, and it's a free version, you can retarget every single person that comes to your website immediately.
So for $4 to $7, depending on how quickly they get in, they're going to get your PDF report, which I'm looking at the moment, It's 46 pages long, so. And additionally, they're also going to get the free version of Phantom opt-in plugin, which is going to take the techie side of the code, and then obviously do that for them. You also mentioned that there's a pro version. Would you like to maybe reveal a little bit about the pro version as well?
Yeah, with pleasure. I can tell you exactly the way that it works. So let's just repeat this for the last time, then I'll explain to you. So the front end offer, starting at 11, starts at $4 to $7. You're getting the PDF, and you're getting the free version of the WordPress plugin, the Phantom opt-in, plus you're getting a video to show you exactly the way that it works. The OTO 1, the first upgrade option, is to get all of that we explained. Plus, you're going to get 2 full case studies. The case studies, the ones from Pedro, who's a Facebook expert, and he'll show exactly how he uses Facebook ads, and he'll show you great results. He even got in the fat loss industry, which is a very difficult industry. It's fantastic. It's worth like much more than the whole cost. And then my case study. My case study shows exactly how I am able, listen to this, Chris, how I'm able to get people from my email list into my custom audience using the Phantom opt-in. I also show in the case study, which is fantastic. I'm in the hypnosis niche, and I've got a nice fan page, and I'll show people how I'm actually able to get I'm actually able to get people from that fan page into my custom audience using the pro version. So look, this is the pro version works like so. The pro version of our Phantom opt-in, we've designed it is that you can retarget any website on the internet with this, not only your own website. So let me explain to you exactly the way that it works. You know, when we promote affiliate offers, like say I'm emailing to my list, hi guys, Chris has got a new product, click on this link and go check it out. Instead of people just going to that link and going to that destination URL through my link so I get the commission, we've set it up now in a way is that whenever anyone clicks on that link, immediately they get added into your custom audience, and then they go to your website at the same time through your affiliate link, so you can make commissions. And the way that works, and you'll see in the videos, it's all explained, is that you set up a new campaign, so I call it Chris. So it's Chris's offer, and then again, it's all explained. It's videos that shows you exactly. You simply take the code from my new custom audience that I've set up called Chris, and I take that code and I put it into the Phantom opt-in, and I put my destination URL, which would be my affiliate link, and then it creates a new link, which is a nice clean link. It would be your website. It would be like I am Chris Cole /IO, which is PO, which is Phantom opt-in /Saul or whatever. So it's a clean link. And you can use those links in all your email marketing. You can use it on all websites, on all links on your website. And guys, think about how exciting this is. So anytime that you send an affiliate offer, you use this link, and as I say, immediately as someone clicks on that link, they add it into your new custom audience that you've set up specifically for that link, and then they go to that affiliate link, to that destination URL through your link, so that you're going to get commission. So Chris, this is very exciting because up to now you wouldn't be able to retarget. Like I wouldn't be able to retarget your website because I can't put the pixel on your website. But now, if I'm promoting a product of yours and someone clicks on this link now that I've created with our pro version, then I can now start collecting those people in a new custom audience that have gone to you. So like I can now show those people ads from your next product, or because your product may be a YouTube video or a YouTube course, I can show them, like I know that Chris's folks like videos, so I can send them like offers on new YouTube courses, or I can even send them free training on YouTube courses, or I can even do a blog about YouTube on my own blog post and send it to that crowd and say, look, come see, I've got a new YouTube tactic on my blog. So as I say, just to repeat it again for the last time, Chris, is that the front end, you're getting that PDF and you're getting the free plugin and you're getting the 2 case studies. That is $17. And then we're giving one last option as a downsell, is that if you say that you don't want my case studies from me and Pedro, you can get just the pro version for $9. So we're giving people that option. 100%. You've seen my screenshots and you know what I'm doing with the Facebook advertising as such. And in the case study, it's like for a few extra dollars, it's 100% worth it. It's like I charge when I speak to individuals and I consult on a one-to-one basis, it's $55 an hour. I mean, it's available on the Warrior Forum, that service. But this again, it's like your videos, it's like a free private conversation consultation with me, and I'll show you just a whole lot of different ways to apply what you're learning here. And yeah, I mean, the option's yours, guys. But 100%, this is, like, as I say, it's an exciting product. Everyone can use it. Even Chris, I know that you were quite blown away by it. And yeah, I'm hoping to really, and my goal is just to be able to put it in the hands of as many people as possible so they can start using it.
Okay, so on that note, Saul, what I want to do is I want to ask you one final question before we wrap up the call. And
sure.
the question relating to, obviously, affiliate marketing or any type of marketing online. What is the number one tip that you would give our viewers for marketing themselves online?
The number one tip, guys, is to work hard, to have a mentor, and just to be pushing forward every single day. And tied to that is, like, me and Chris, we've got a real relationship because we know, like, and trust each other. And Chris helps me every day without anything without asking anything in return, and I help him too. And we've developed a wonderful relationship, and that's the sort of relationship that you must develop with other people online, be it affiliates, be it friends, be it your customer base. And what I've always said, Chris, and you taught me this from the word go, is that one thing why I like Google Hangouts and what we're doing now, and you guys are watching this, is that this brings any affiliate link to life because people know, like, and trust you. I'm a guy sitting in Johannesburg with a bit of a funny accent and trying to just make the best of myself. Chris is there in Ireland. This guy works hard every day. He's got a goal that he wants to go full time. Me and Chris are both one step away from going full time. And if we can do it, you can do it. So it's self-belief. Chris, I've always said, and you know, and you agree with me, is that this game is like my running. It's 85% mindset. Some days you don't feel like doing it, and some days you do, and some days are harder than others, and some days are wonderful. But keep on doing it. This is real. Chris makes money every day. I make money every day. And as long as you are there to be just genuine and real and help people and add value, like, I know that this is going to be a good launch because, like Chris's product, it's whoever buys it will really value it, really benefit from it. Chris has got the WSO because he just over-delivered with these videos. They were superb. And my main thing, Chris, is that I want to stamp my name to every product that I put out like you and be proud of it, and that's a non-asset. So, guys, you can have your own products. You can follow what I'm doing. You can follow what Chris is doing. And Chris, I mean, I hope that covers exactly what you answered. But that's a strategy that I believe in myself, and like relationships with people like you all over the world that's why I'm in this business. Like, I've got money goals, of course, because that's important. But my main philosophy is I let the money chase me. I'm not chasing money. And I know that if I'm emailing and I'm speaking to people, every single time that I email, I make commission. Same thing for you. Every time if I don't mail, I don't. And then I've also built up my home base and I'm putting out products. So the money will take care of itself. And last thing is that guys, run your business like a business. So that's what we said. If you're going to put $5 into a day into retargeting, which you should, and I'm going to teach you how, then when at the end of the tax year, you should be able to pull those statements and give it straight to your accountant, and it will lower your tax bill. And if you're just putting it on your credit card and you don't even print out your credit card statements, then how's your accountant going to know that he can deduct some advertising? So run it like a business. I mean, any single successful person runs their business like a business. Otherwise, you should rather have a job. You definitely should rather have a job.
Okay, and on that note, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to end this call here. Obviously, I recommend that you go and pick up the Ninja Facebook advertising, even just for the information and the free plugin at an insane $4 to $7, guys. You're getting this, as I said, it's 46 pages long, the PDF report. You're getting a free plugin, and then you also have the option to access the case studies and a lot of other stuff. Now, what I also know is with the free plugin, there's actually a training video showing you how to set this up as well, which Saul has briefly mentioned, but it is thoroughly enjoyable as well because it takes you into the sort of world of setting up your pixels, lifting the code that you need, and then literally just pasting it into this free plugin that comes with it, and that deals with all this for you. So on that note, I'm going to say pick up Ninja Facebook Advertising, and what you can do is you can click the annotations within this video. They're also going to be within the Showcase app if you're watching it on the event page, and they're also going to be on the links below in this page. So go grab it, check it out. I give it 2 thumbs up, and I thoroughly recommend you go and pick it up.